We talked about this evening we are going to set up committees. And the executive committee met. These are some that we have come up with for suggestions. If you want to go ahead and move to the next slide. Okay, this is just sort of a summary. You can look on your copy of the agenda. Okay, so you can look on the copy of the agenda. We suggested a welcome committee. What that group will do, will welcome new members. We want to provide them with a welcome packet. We would like to provide them with a copy of the RPA rules. We are waiting on an updated version. The maps need to be updated because everything was redistricted, so the map in the front of the booklet is not correct. But we do have some that we can give to some new members after the meeting or next week. They're in the older version, but there wasn't a lot changed on it. An outreach committee is something that was suggested by some of you. And what that is that's recruitment. They're going to reach out into other communities and pull in conservative people. We're not addressing the African American and Latinos, and that's something we need to be doing, is reaching out into those communities. There are a lot of conservatives of all different colors, and we need to be welcoming and bring everyone in who is a conservative. Yeah. We suggested an elections committee. Now with that one, they will focus on bringing in poll workers like Mr. Scott just suggested. We have got to have Republican poll workers. A lot of the places that you go to vote in those precincts is Democrats running it. And we have to get out there and work. We have to do it. So if you're retired, if you have a schedule where you can take a day or two off, please go see Mr. Scott. We've got to get people signed up. Poll watching. A lot of you know I started a poll watching thing here. I've traveled the state teaching classes, and I've organized for Pulaski County. I would like to turn this over to a committee that would like to take that up, would like to organize that at election time. We all know how important poll watching is. We find things every time we go out there. So that we have to maintain that and grow that. That committee will be free to do whatever it wants in regards to anything else. I'll finish this and I'll tell you the rest of it. Okay, candidate assistance. When I ran, I had no help. I was given money, but I had nobody to tell me, you have to do this form, this form, this form, these have to be turned in at a certain time. Oh, you have to raise $20,000. Well, I'm not spending my kids' college fund to run for a job that I get paid $12,000 a year. That's not happening. So I could have used some help teaching me how to raise money. And we have people here within this group who said, I will do that. I've had 3 or 4 people reach out to me that have run for office and say, I will do that. I will help walk alongside these candidates, and I will help them. I will help them with their paperwork. I'll show them what to do, where it's turned in, how to raise the money. Another position is an events, and I've had someone reach out and ask about that one as well. Fundraising, we all hate that. But it's something we have to do. One of the things we're doing with the raffle money is we would like to buy Sue a laptop. As y'all saw, the last meeting, the former secretary closed the laptop and walked out with everybody's information on a personal computer. So they still have it. Okay? That should not happen. We need to buy a county laptop. All the information stays on the laptop. And when Sue moves on, the next secretary gets the password and all the information. It doesn't go home with Sue because it doesn't belong going home with Sue. Okay, that was events, and then the final committee we talked about was the legislative committee, and that's a big one. That's keeping track of legislation. We have a lot of legislation going on right now, and there are a lot of things to check out, go to the Capitol, see what's going on. We need somebody to come back and tell us what's going on, when we need to contact our legislators, right? You guys need to be emailing, you need to be calling. So we need people to watch this legislation and let us know what is happening. Okay, so those are some that we came up with and that we have been asked by you, the members, to set up. And of course, we have a budget and an audit committee. I will ask for volunteers for that. So if you would like to sign up for any of these committees, I believe Mike has some sign-up sheets out there. Please go fill in your information, and each committee will elect a chair. Okay, so we are here to guide you. We will help you in any way we can. We will offer any assistance we can. We're here for you. I think you all have our phone numbers. If not, come on up and we'll give it to you afterwards. Anything we can do to help you. But this is for you to take and run with. We are not here to control everything. This is your committee. Okay, this is yours. Yes?
I was looking at this list, and I don't see anywhere where there's a vetting committee to vet the new members.
We'll vet the new members. We do that.
Okay.
Okay, but if you will look down, you will see in your chairs there's some small pieces of paper, kind of peach color. Now the reason